Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I want to talk about some of the Valentine's Day ideas. I have a new palette and some new cushion makeup that I'm gonna demo, and let's see how it turns out. Here goes. So I think I'm gonna start. Hi everybody, welcome to the live. It is Thursday and I don't know which day it is. So it's January, Thursday.
23rd.
January the 23rd. So what I wanted to do is a little bit of some makeup ideas. So I did buy some makeup. Well, mostly because Christmas time, I promised to myself that I was going to use up everything I have before I buy anything new. So I ended the year literally with nothing. So at the end of my year, I had nothing. Then beginning of the year, I realized I do need to wear something. So I went out and I ordered some of the Avon makeup, and this is my jar. So this is from the candles. I do love our candles, but I like saving the jars. I put some marbles in there, so it's kind of my brush holder right now. But it also has the Avon glimmer shadows and stuff like that. So I've been using those for a while. Yeah. And with the last campaign, I also bought the new Mono Pop eyeshadow palette. And these come in two different colors. There's a coral brown and a mood brown. So this is the mood brown. I wonder if you can see it. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I like my neutrals. I do. I keep snapping it. I love neutrals. And I do wear a lot of nude colors. But I thought since Valentine's Day is coming up, I'm going to try some non-nude colors. And I haven't done non-nude colors before. So I'm a little terrified, and I get to be terrified in front of you guys. So one of the things I was looking at is I purchased this palette too. And this is our Valentine's Day, I want to say outlet, but it's not. It's an insert because we don't have outlets anymore. This is the Send Roses Eye Palette. And it's pretty. And it looks like this. I love the packaging on it. I truly do. And I don't know what I'm going to be wearing for Valentine's Day, so I figured if I'm going to wear something bright or something black, maybe I wear something that's not nude. But I've never done that, so I am insanely nervous right now trying this. But look at the colors. Oh, the plastic's still on there. So like I said, I'm going to open this right in front of you guys. It hasn't been touched. The palette is really pretty. And the plastic's still on it. And I'm going to see if I can get as close as I can. Close enough. This is such a pretty palette. Like I said, I've never done anything except nude colors. And I'm definitely not a makeup person. I like it. I'm just not good at it. So I'm going to try this on, and it's going to look ridiculous. Oh well, I have until February 14th to practice it. So by February 14th, I'm going to master my non-nude look. So that's kind of my goal there. And like I said, this is the palette I got, and it's right now available to order, and it's called Send Roses Palette. And you know it's Valentine's Day because we have our new strawberry and cream bubble bath as well for limited time only, as far as I know. The Flex and Sparkles, yeah, these are really cool. I haven't swatched this even yet. Like I said, the plastic's still on this. I wanted to swatch it, but then I felt bad because I promise I won't touch it until I actually do the live. So there's a few matte shadows. There's a few shimmer and glitter shadows. There's some nudes, some mauves. Yeah, there's just kind of a nice variety. It's just I wear so many nudes all the time, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go outside of my comfort zone and try this out, right? So I have no makeup on. You can see that this is Okay, I have lip balm on. So this is it. And I saw this somewhere online that the best way to practice new makeup is before you wash your face. So since right after this I'm gonna go and clean my face and put my night cream on and all that kind of stuff, I thought this is what I'm gonna try on. And like I said, I've never done not nude makeup. So I just absolutely love this, and I've been dying down to swatch it, right? I'm gonna swatch it today in front of everybody, because I thought if I swatch it, that's cheating. So if I don't swatch it and I put this on right in front of everybody and I look stupid, or I shouldn't say stupid, I'm gonna look like a clown, that's okay, because I promised myself I'm gonna wear this for Valentine's Day, whether I'm gonna be staying home or I'm gonna be working or I'm gonna be in school or Ken's gonna decide to surprise me, we'll see. But I promised myself that I'm gonna do something that doesn't include nude eyeshadow. So I'm gonna get this right by Valentine's Day. So today I'm gonna start practicing on it. And like I said, I got my brushes with me. Got the beauty blenders. I'm ready to go. So usually before I start makeup, I put on lip balm. That's just a thing. I shouldn't say lip balm. This is the vitamin C antioxidant lip treatment. I live for this stuff. I do. My lips are so dry right now because it's so dry in our house. Like I have my cup of tea in front of me and I still feel like I can't drink enough. It's just so dry here. So yeah, I'm gonna practice this. Well, I have the other eyeshadow palette. Like I said, I bought two because I completely wore out all my makeup. I literally threw them all out just because there was nothing left and I was scraping the bottom. But I'll pull this out again. So this is the Mono Pop, and I'm gonna do this on another day. I'm gonna swatch this and try this on another day. I did swatch it a little bit. I cheated. These are so nice. So like I said, I do have a nude one, but I'm going to do the outside of my comfort zone because, I don't know, Ken mentioned it the other day, I always wear nude eyeshadows. So I'm going to go outside of my comfort zone and go for mauves and pink. And hopefully I don't look like I have pink eye. Literally. So I'm going to start trying out stuff. So I do have eyeshadow primer. I'm going to put that on. And if you don't have one, if you don't have eyeshadow primer, I guess you can always use concealer. I still have my old one from like last year, and I got my beauty blender. I should say makeup applicator, whatever you want to call it. And I think Ken stole my mirror. So I'm just going to dab this on here. I know everybody asks me why I would ever put makeup primer on. Eyeshadow primer on. I know I've used concealer in the past, but I just find that, I don't know, I have blue veins like right on my eyelid and they show up. And if I'm not wearing heavy eyeshadow, you can see it. So I found that primer just really helps with it. And it also, the colors pop up so much nicer. Okay, so before I'm going to continue with the rest of the eyeshadow, I know I don't do this in the right order. I know that, but I have a method to the madness. It's not always a good method. I know, right? Eyeshadow primer is my thing, and I have like my last little jar of it. I need to buy more soon, very soon. And the concealer just doesn't do it enough for me, but I'm going to have to go shopping for eyeshadow primers. So I know there's different ways everybody does their makeup. And I don't do it in the right way. Like I said, first of all, I'm not good at makeup. I admit that one. But also, I have little fingers that manage to get their hands into my makeup stuff. I mean, this thing is probably double the size normally, but things disappear because my daughter has a habit of sticking her hands in and nothing ever comes back. So I always start on my eyebrows. My eyebrows are my most self-conscious thing. They just are. When I went through chemo for breast cancer, so this is years ago, that's when I lost my eyebrows, and parts of it never came back. So my eyebrows are the thing I'm most self-conscious about. So I have, and I'm out of a lot of makeup because this one, this brochure, campaign 4, is our big makeup sale. So I kind of didn't want to buy things until the sale, if that makes sense. So I'm just using up what I have. So I'm going to do my eyebrows first because I know that when Sarah goes into the bathroom and it becomes, hey mom, this, or hey, I need this, I forget what I'm doing. So I usually start with the things I don't want to forget about. So I start with eyebrows first and then I proceed to the next. So for the eyebrows, I just use the Glimmer Stick brow definer, and this is in dark brown, and I love these because they're retractable. If you've ever seen me sharpen, you'll know why I like retractable. So it's just, I'm gonna try using my mirror here. So it's just fill in the brows a bit. Depends where I'm going, because tonight I'm home. I'm not gonna do like this crazy eyebrow thing, right? I mean, it's just kind of weird. Because after I'm done this, I'm just gonna wash my face anyway. But I like practicing makeup in the evening because, well, if I make it look completely ridiculous, I'm going to wash it off anyway in, I don't know, 5 minutes or 5 minutes after I'm done. So, eyebrows, done, I think. So, get a close up here. Okay, so my next one that I usually do is the primer. So I did my eyeshadow primer, and this is my face primer. We have so many face primers. I know we've had Magic's Face Perfector for many years that I've been using, and it works really well for me. It also has SPF 20, which I like. However, because I'm wearing SPF as it is, and I wanted to try some new products. I did buy the Face Shop face primer, which I like because it covers the pores. It really kind of brings them together. And this one I bought, this is the Avon, the Face Shop Tone Up Primer. So I know they have the color correcting ones. The Tone Up Primers. I do have one in mint, which cancels out the red because my face has a lot of redness in it. But because I was playing with glimmers and glitter kind of shadows, and I wanted a little bit of that glowing look, I got the Lumiere. This is the Lumiere primer. So it has a little bit of that glitter. I shouldn't say glitter. A little bit of that glow that shows up under the foundation. So I'm just going to use a bit, like just this much. If you can see, it's got like little pearls, and I usually I don't like to smear stuff on my face. I kind of apply it where I want it first and then just spread that over. So this would be, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a little bit of a glow to it. It just kind of shines right underneath. I just put it mostly where I want it. Like I want a little bit of that glow on my cheeks, and my chin gets oily so the makeup slides off. And then I just sort of tap it into the rest of my face. But I love having a primer just because I found the foundation sits so much better on it. It does not slide off as easily, and the biggest thing is it goes on more smoothly. So all those things I want to hide gets hidden so much better. So yeah, I love this one because it's got that iridescent kind of highlighter glow already on it. So when you put foundation on it, it just shines right from underneath. Anyway, I'm not going to do a perfect job on it, of course, because, well, this is because I'm home today, but I get to practice on it, right? So this is the primer. Like I said, I love this one. I've been using it for a while, and that's my kind of special occasion primer. Now, I've gotten, I shouldn't say I've gotten, I got a foundation. I've been using liquid foundations all my life. And so this is my first time actually buying the cushion. So this is the Ink Lasting Cushion Foundation. Now, for me, finding a color is always easy. I always look for the lightest one because my face is like ghost pale. So this is N10. So it's neutral porcelain. So I love the cushion foundation. It's very beginner proof, like dummy proof, which is what I wanted. So it opens like this, and you have your cushion right there, and then you just open it this way, and there's your foundation. So the one thing I love about cushion is, where's my tweezers? If it feels like you're running out of foundation, you take the sponge with your tweezers, there it comes out, and you just flip it over. And then you got double the foundation again. Or I shouldn't say double the foundation. You got double the foundation. Just the way the cushions are formed. I do love the idea of the cushion because it's really, really easy to use. So basically, for me, I don't like heavy coverage. I usually like a sheer coverage, or I like light coverage because I can always build it up. So if you tap once, you get like a sheer one. You tap twice, you get nice light to medium coverage. And if you tap 3 times, you can build it up. And if, let's say, you got too much, you just dab it right on this top, on the top. Really easy, and there's a mirror in there. So I always find this really easy to use. I don't know, I've been really getting into them, and I've seen videos where there's people that use them for everything from concealer to highlighting, just getting different shades. And that's on my fingers, but that's okay. I only got the one shade this time, but so I'm not going to practice doing the contouring and concealing and all that with different shades. I just want to do the foundation. So I don't know. I just find it easier. And you don't slide this because any little peach fuzz hairs you have, it picks up. So you just tap. And I kind of like to get it a little bit under my chin so you don't get that line. And it really covers everything, in my opinion, so well. Just tap it in, and I like to really tap that right into my hairline so you can't see where it ends. I guess I should be looking at the mirror in front of me. I guess the phone's a good mirror too. One thing I do like about these is you can always, they're so flexible. I like to fold them in half, and this is how I get like between my nose, because that's where I have a lot of redness there, especially when I have a cold, or if I want to go up the bridge of my nose or something like that. So you can always play around with it. And if you need more anywhere, you just build it up. It doesn't crease or anything else. I find that this is like a pro-friendly, but it's also beginner-friendly, if that makes any sense. So I'm not even going to bother with concealer today. Or maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I'm just going to tap this right under my eye, and it's so gentle that I can just kind of roll it around and get all the little spots I need to get. So I'm just going to build it up a little bit where I need it. You can tell I had what I had for supper. And I think my nose is my worst part. That's where I get a lot of redness around my nose. I have a few. I had a migraine, so you could when I have a migraine, you can tell my forehead just breaks out. So I think it covers pretty well. I'm not going to do a heavy coverage because I'm home now. That finishes that, and I think it just folds so nicely. And it's good on the go too because you can do touch-ups on it. So that is going to be done. And I do have bronzer, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to do some contouring, and again, contouring is not something I'm good at. Really not. But I got the Magic's wand stick. Now these are foundation sticks, and you can get them in your shade to do your whole face foundation. Get a color, one shade lighter to do the highlight, or about 1 to 2 shades darker to contour. So the way I understand that is it's about light and shadows. So contouring is the idea of contouring is you want to shadow out what you don't like and bring out what you do want. So it's kind of like sculpting the face. So we want to bring up the cheekbones. So I usually start from about right here. This mirror is kind of far away, so I hope this turns out. We'll see. If not, oh well, it's just practice run. So this goes on so smoothly. I just love that. So I want to thin out my face a bit, so kind of do the number 3 here. And a little bit under the jawline, because I want to get rid of my double chin. And then I use the makeup blender, makeup applicator, beauty blender, whatever people call it. I wet it. It's still wet, I hope. And just kind of blend that all out. Like I said, I do have a bronzer. I typically reach for that as well, but on the go, I like the sticks more. Just because I can do this and I don't have to fuss with the brushes, because I'm not in the bathroom. I'm in the middle of our living room, so I didn't bring stuff. I brought very minimum. So I like the foundation sticks. Like I said, I've used them for foundation as well, but lately I've been using them a lot for contouring because it gives me a lot of practice. Like I'm trying to learn to contour my nose because I don't like it. There. And this is exactly 2 shades darker than my natural color. I think I might go a little bit darker next time. I don't know. And I just kind of, I mean, I do have a contour brush as well. If I need to, I can always touch that up. I just honestly find that the blenders get the job done so much faster for me. Maybe because I'm used to them and I'm still learning the contour idea. So, alright, so we got, I don't know, I can't see in that mirror. Do a little bit more contouring. Is that chiseled look out yet? Do I look like I have the cheekbones of, I don't know, Tyra Banks? Definitely not, but, you know. Like I said, this is my practice run, and I promised myself that I'm going to get the hang of the perfect Valentine's Day look. So I'm going to practice this for the next, I don't know, few days. And by Valentine's Day, I'm going to look amazing. Even if I am just home. Because I don't know. Like I said, with my luck, I'd probably be in school or something. But I'm going to look great being in school. Okay, so contouring, like I said, I'm not going to do heavy makeup obviously tonight because I'm just practicing it. And, okay, what the heck, I'll do concealer. So I'll do a bit of concealer. My eyes are my worst thing. I know it's genetic, but I still hate how much blue eyes I have. It's like I put a whole bunch of blue eyeshadow. And my oily spot is like right there. Now normally I would set it with powder, but guess what? I didn't bring any powder. So I have my setting spray also upstairs. So just imagine that I actually did set it with powder. I'm not gonna do any baking or anything else because I'm rusty on that one. And like I said, my powder's upstairs, so it's kind of gonna be useless. So I think that's it there. Like I said, I love the cushion foundation for that because right now I like the mirror. So I can actually touch up and see a little bit here. Touch up around my nose. And I guess that migraine effect I can't get rid of today, but oh well, it's gonna be there for today. I'll get rid of it another day. So before I do my eyes, I think I'm gonna do some blush. Now I have powder blush, but I'm gonna, since I'm doing the Valentine's Day, I'm gonna do something that's creamy and soft and romantic. So I like this is the Blushing Nude cream. It's a cream blush. It's I have no words today. It's the cheek color, but I do sometimes use it for lips as well. And it's kind of dummy proof to me. I just pretend I'm a clown by doing circles. And now I just go out like this. No, I don't. I don't go out like this. I actually pat it in. Really hard to do when you don't have a mirror. Or at least not one close enough. My phone's kind of fuzzy, so I don't know. We'll try it. I try not to pull on my face. I know that's supposed to be really, really bad. So I try to kind of blend it all in without pulling, which is an interesting trick. Like I said, sometimes I use it as lipstick too, but we'll get to that later. First, I'm going to show you the highlighter. Oh, I got this and I'm so excited about it. I wanted to get the blush. I wanted to get the cushion blush. I didn't because I figured my wallet is only so big. So the Moisture Cushion Highlighter. And same as the foundation. Just tap it in and it's like really dummy proof. I'm just going to show you right now. I usually do a lot of highlighter at the end because I like the glow. So let's see. I'm going to do some on my nose. Should I do some on my nose? Why not? I get to glow tonight. So when I get to wash this off, I get extra to wash off. I have the Dazzle drops as well. I like to mix that sometimes into my foundation or into my day cream. I don't know. Can you see it? How's that? Well, I'll add some on later as well because I wanted to get into that palette because I've been dying to do that. Okay, are we ready to do the palette? Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna pee. No, I'm not gonna pee. So I didn't do any makeup before that. But I think I'm going to, what am I going to do first? I'm going to try the darkest shade. Just for fun. I know this is not the way it's supposed to go, but I'm going to go my way. I'm going to try like the darkest shade right here. I'm going to do this as a liner. Oh, I wish this palette has a mirror, even though I have like 3 mirrors at home. So I'm going to do the dark, dark, dark shade. And I'm going to use it as a liner. I have like super hooded eyes. I'm not going to do this big winged out look or anything like that. I'm just going to touch up the corners. And kind of underneath my eyes. Make it all purpley, mauve. I have I usually use glimmer sticks, but the only one I have is brown chocolate, which is waterproof, and I don't feel like washing off waterproof tonight, so let's want to see how this looks. What do you think? Ooh. That's pretty. A little shimmery for under eye, but oh, a little pretty. Okay, now which color should I do? Anybody? Peanut gallery? I need a peanut gallery here. No peanut gallery. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to grab a brush and randomly we'll pick a color. I can't pick. Okay, I'm going to pick this one because it's screaming my name. What do you think it's going to look like? I'm just going to tap off the excess here and do the crease this way. How's that look? I can't see, so I'm going to rely on booing from the peanut gallery crowd. I'm just going to put it on, and considering I can barely see, I'm going to find out what it looks like later when it's all blended. And for now, I'm just going to play with it and see what the colors look like. It blends so smoothly, you guys. Like, this is my fear with eyeshadows. When you buy one that crumples, and considering I already put foundation on, I hate that when you get that fallout. So I usually like to do my eyes first. But this one is so smooth. Like, I can definitely do the crease, and I usually like to go above the crease. Again, I got hooded eyes, so I'm going to try and make them bigger. And I think I can make them double the size. Huh. Wonder if I can do that with my hands. Not my ears. My ears are big enough. But maybe if I can do my crease a little bit higher, I'm going to look like I have huge eyes. Yeah, right. It's makeup. It's going to look cute, make you look pretty, not add features you didn't have. Hi Lois, how are you? I promised I was going to get the hang of this new eyeshadow palette. And so this is my first time actually trying and practicing it. So by February 14th, I'll be able to do a nice, gorgeous, I was going to say pink eye, but no, I don't want a pink eye. I just want a mauve kind of pink look. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go darker. Gotta go darker. Huh. Which shadow should I go with now? Oh, I gotta find a brush. Okay. Which shadow should I go with? I still think I should go with, I'm lost. I'm lost. Maybe a sparkly one. Like I said, it's just for fun. I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna kind of punch that up a little bit. What do you think? Do I look like I have pink eye or just a nice pink look? Because it's sort of going to be in between them. Either I'm going to look weird or it's going to, well, like I said, I've got a few weeks to practice it. Unless Ken forgets Valentine's Day again. So I'll have like an extra year to practice till next year. He's shaking his head no. But like I said, most likely I'll be working. I'm not going to do the wing eye because I don't have my eyeliner. I do have it on order, so this weekend I should have all my stuff, but this is the only palette that came in. Pink. So I'm just going to play with eyeshadows now. I don't know, I'm just going to try. Let's try this sparkly one. I'm too scared to touch it. I'm scared I'm going to get it everywhere or something like that. I don't know. I lost my brushes. Got everything but. I seriously lost my brushes. This is what happens when you wash your brushes. I can't find them. I bought these. These are the Avon ones. I bought them when they had that special on Christmas. What do you think? What happens if I just use my finger? Sometimes that's fun too. Oh, bright. How bright does that look? Then I can kind of blend it out. Yeah, I'm just going to use my finger on this one. Isn't that pretty? So I better wear black if I wear this makeup. It's gonna kind of spike it up. Why do I say spike? I'm not even playing volleyball today. I haven't played volleyball in years, but I think that's still part of my vocabulary. So I'm just gonna blend. Where's my blend brush? Okay, I'm just gonna use a clean brush just to blend the edges here. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of a darker one in the corner. Just because. Oopsie, too much. Too much. I don't know, give it a little bit of a proof that I have no mirror to see this with. I guess that's the best I could say. But this is just playing around with colors. I just want to try out all the colors to see what they look like. And I love this thing. Brush cleaner in the tin. Because I can always just wipe my brush and just keep going. And I know the rule of thumb, they say you blend until your hand is tired and you can't move it anymore. But I've got fibromyalgia and my hand's been tired before I started. So does that mean I was done blending before I even touched the color? Or that's not how it works, I guess. That's the little fibromyalgia humor. Okay, so it does turn out to be a little bit of a smoky wing. So if I had my liquid eyeliner, right now that's where it would be. I could do a Cleopatra wing. Is it Halloween? No. So a little bit under the eye. Oh, I guess I should dip it in the shadow first. I'm feeling so smart right now. Too big. I actually like to use, I know this is the eyeliner brush, but I like to sometimes use it for that purpose. Because I have such small eyes and it's kind of, I don't like poking myself. I forgot which shadow I dipped it into, so my eyes might not match. How is that? Okay, so blend them out a little more. Ken, you're staring at me from far away. Now, do I look like a clown yet? No. Obviously, I'm going to need more practice, but okay. I'm going to do a little bit of a inner corner because I'm hoping I'm going to look more awake then. Let's see, which one? Which is the inner corner one? How about this one? I wonder what it's going to look like. I don't even want to, I'm not going to swatch it. I'm just going to go right in the eye and hope for the best. What do we think? No? Not enough? Too much? I don't know. There's a reason I don't come to deliveries like this, so nobody laughs. This way nobody gets to laugh. I do this at home so that I can look good for events. How's that? A little weird, but it'll do. Like I said, this is my practice run. This is the first time opening this palette. And I really can't wait to open and try out the neutral one, because I am more of a neutral person. But there are some nudes in here though, right? I mean, there's some nudes in here too. I promised I was going to try to go outside of my comfort zone. And I am outside of my comfort zone. And now it's too hot in here. Hang on, I'm going to strip on camera. And look away. Oh wait, that's not the kids. I'm used to saying that to the kids. I am dressed. Sort of. It's just really hot and I can't do this with sleeves. Okay, so nothing perfect. But like I said, after this I get to wash it off. So sometimes I like to punch it up with, I don't know, the glimmer shadows. If you haven't tried the glimmer shadows, you got to. The only thing I can say is you got to. Dude, in my head. Okay, Fool's Gold. My favorite one is Fool's Gold. I just love that one. So if you haven't tried these, this is what I usually do. Just slap this on and go. But I'm just going to do right little tab here. And I know these ones you got to work fast because they, I don't know, just to give it a little open eye look. I'm usually better in front of a normal mirror, not my cell phone, which is kind of inside, backwards, upside down. But nobody here is going to judge because, well, I can't see it anyway. You can tell me later. You know, if you don't like it, you can tell me later. But in the next 2 weeks, I'll get good at it. What do we think? Now, is this Valentine's Day? Would you be buy me flowers? Yeah. I'll buy me flowers. I would. Okay, so I'm just going to touch up a little bit with, like I said, I love this cushion because I touch up a lot. This is where I mess up. So again, I'm just going to do one tap. And that's enough to give me anything I wanted to kind of cover up. And like I said, I love that I can fold it and stuff it in my nose. I should say in my nose, around my nose. So that one, like I said, my favorite was the highlighter. I love this new trend of highlighting. I do. So same idea. I don't know. Depression was a big one for me in the last few years after I broke my foot. So trying on makeup kind of, I don't want to say fixed it, but it definitely helps because, you know, you feel pretty, you look prettier. And you just kind of look forward to going places. I know I wasn't going to do this, but I'll show you guys the Dazzle drops. But let me put on some mascara. I forgot about mascara. Now, gotta remember I'm putting this like from far away. So this is the Love mascara. Love at First Lash mascara. It doesn't make me cry, so I love that. Most mascaras, I will cry. I'll cry through the whole day. And normally, I can't even blame it on the weather. Because I know that I'm so sensitive to most eyeshadows, most mascaras. So I don't have false lashes. I cannot wear false lashes. I can't. It's terrifying for me right now. So work in progress. I think it needs more blush. Oh, I'm going to use this for, I'm going to use this for blush. And I know that it's not a common thing, but I use this for lips as well. I love my red lipstick. So Valentine's Day, I will be wearing a red lipstick. Count on it. It needs more red, doesn't it? I'm so used to my red lipsticks. I'm just a red lipstick person, but you know. Yeah, I promised you guys to show you the Dazzle drops. So this is a different highlighter. It's still it's a liquid highlighter. I got the hang of the cushion, so I just find it so much easier. But this is kind of cool too. It's a dropper, and you put it anywhere you want, basically. Drop here. I'm gonna drop here. I don't know. Drop here. Usually I use the cushion one on my face. And I use my fingers a lot, obviously. I use the cushion one on my face, and then I use this one, and if there's no boys listening to this, I use it in my cleavage kind of too. If I'm wearing a low-cut dress, it just kind of really, let's just say makes the dress look better. Does that work? Yeah, it needs more red, I think. So, what do we think? I'm going to try my Faithful. This is actually my very, very first lipstick ever. Isn't that weird? My best friend gave it to me on my wedding day, and it was supposed to be for good luck. It was her lipstick. She gave it to me. And it was years and years later when I actually looked and realized what it was. And this is the Ravishing Red Avon lipstick. I know they're discontinued, but I'm still so used to them. Sometimes I just like to dab it on, and I won't go all red, but give it a little bit of pink power. Pink power. Wait, that sounds weird. It's like that ninja thing. Ninja Turtles. I think when we came to Canada, they just came on. My brother used to watch them like crazy. So what do we think? Will this do? I've got greasy hair because I'm going to wash it after this, but that would be kind of my idea for Valentine's look. Well, not the hair. But I think this is, I like this palette. Like I said, this is a really pretty one. The Send Roses. It has a lot of, like I said, I'm so used to having a mirror here, but I have enough mirror, so I guess that's okay. So this is the $22 eyeshadow palette. It has 16 shades. And you get the pinks, I want to say purples, but it's not. It's like a more darker plum. It's got some grays, and it's got a lot of sparkly ones as well. And even like a shimmery one like this one, if you want to do corner ones. Or if you want to do just the one eyeshadow, like I said, I just mixed a bunch together to see what happens. I don't know, sometimes the shimmery ones I like to do right here too. I'll do that right now. I don't know, I like this one a lot. And I've been using the Glimmer Shadows for such a long time that it was overdue for just something new. So this is outside of my comfort zone. Like I said, I get to play with it for the next couple of days until I get it well. So, like I said, Send Roses. This is the palette. And like I said, I can't see how it turned out because, anyway, I think that's it. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.